October 24th. Today in English, we will be doing our paraphrase lesson. First thing we're going to do is record our scores. Second thing we're going to do is review. And last we'll have lesson 8. Once that's done, we'll do some close reading if we have time. All right, so today what we're talking about is paraphrasing the main ideas. Before we pop into paraphrasing main ideas, I'd like you to record your scores on your progress chart. So go ahead and look at your progress chart and the scores for your last assessment. So it's this one, 7A. 7. It should be number 7 unless you were absent, then it's going to be a different one. Once you have your scores recorded, you can put your papers back in your folder and set them aside until we're ready for them.
It doesn't say the percent.
You don't, it doesn't, you're right. 75. All right, everybody has their scores recorded. Let's continue. All right, so starting with a review, who can tell me what a paraphrase is?
Put it in your own words.
Thank you, putting it in your own words. What is a synonym?
Another meaning for a word.
Another meaning for a word. Try again, you're really close.
Same word, different, or
No.
same meaning.
Same meaning,
Different.
different word.
I
Okay?
didn't say that.
So you said same meaning, same word, different meaning?
Oh.
But I knew what you were thinking, that's why I said you were close. All right, what are the characteristics of a good paraphrase?
Isn't it good spelling? Is it like that? A good spelling?
Not good spelling.
And
Correct.
Yep,
In their own words.
yep.
makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yes, the 3 characteristics are that they are correct, they are in your own words, and that they make sense. Good. What is the process for paraphrasing? Hint, it's on the board.
Read the phrase.
Yeah,
Put the sentence and a phrase in your sentence.
okay, what else?
Think of synonyms that can help you use in a paraphrase.
Uh-huh,
And then place the phrase with the synonym in the same sentence and then check your correct own words to make sure it makes sense.
good. Nice, nice. She's absolutely right. We are gonna start where it says sentence, and that is to think of synonyms, place those synonyms in your sentence, and then check your work to make sure it is correct. That is what we are going to be doing today. All right, topic. What's a topic?
Like what's it? Like the name of it?
Your main idea.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. A topic is who or what the author is talking about. What's the main idea?
Explaining the topic.
Explaining the topic, good. What is a detail?
Supporting your Main topic idea. and your main idea.
Supporting your topic and your main idea, absolutely. And that's detail, good. So good review. Last week when we did our lesson, we identified topics, main idea, and details in the text. We went through and determined what the author was talking about, what the author wanted us to know, and then the details that supported that. Today what we're going to do is we are going to continue to identify topic, main idea, and detail, but we're going to add to that the element of paraphrasing. Okay? So today we add the paraphrasing. Last week we used a graphic organizer that looked like this. You see topic, main idea, detail 1, 2, and 3. Today our graphic organizer will look like this. Same on top, and then I added this bottom portion, and that's where we will do the paraphrasing. We had an example that we've read several times about Emily, who's going to be in the play Alice in Wonderland. So it says Emily had done many things to get ready for her big performance in the play, Alice in Wonderland. First, in a used clothing store, she'd found the perfect costume to wear. Her dress looked just like the one in the book everyone had been reading. Second, Emily practiced and memorized all her lines every night. Finally, Emily attended every rehearsal and practiced with all the actors. She knew exactly what would happen at any moment during the play. As you can see, by finding a great costume, memorizing her lines, and rehearsing, Emily had ensured that she would do a great job in the play. All right, so you told me last week, that the topic of that paragraph was Emily's performance. And you told me that the main idea is that Emily is ready for her performance in the play, Alice in Wonderland. You also told me the details is that she found a costume, she memorized her lines, and she went to every practice. So you told me this last week. Now what we're going to do today is we're going to paraphrase that information. Here I have an example. I changed my main idea by saying Emily is prepared for her debut in Alice in Wonderland. Looking at the main idea I have up here and looking at this main idea, is it correct?
Yep.
Thank you. Is it in my own words?
Yep.
Does it make sense?
Yep.
I'm good to go. I would get a point for that. Look at detail 2. Up here I said she found the perfect costume. Here I said she has a great wardrobe. Is that correct?
So what did you do? Switched it or something?
I did. I paraphrased it. I put it in my own words. She has a great wardrobe. Is that the same as she has the perfect costume?
No.
Yeah, it is.
Sure.
How about she has her script memorized?
Yes.
Yeah, instead of she practiced and memorized her lines. Okay? And then number 3, she attended every rehearsal.
Yep.
Yes. I have paraphrased my topic, my main idea, and my 3 details. Questions?
No questions.
No questions. All right, let's give it a try. All right, so right now I'm passing out your learning sheets for today. Remember that in the first learning sheet we learned by watching. The second learning sheet we learned by practicing together. And the third learning sheet we learned by, yes, we learned by practicing on our own. Our first topic that we are reading about today is on page 58, and it's Jackie Robinson. Okay, so if I look at the directions, the first thing it says, use the TM to D process to identify the topic, main idea, and 3 details. We talked about this yesterday, and here's the poster on the wall. Okay, when you're looking for the topic, you're looking for who or what the paragraph is about. This is going to be one word or a short phrase. When you're looking for the main idea, you're looking for what the author wants you to know specifically about that topic. And that's going to be a complete sentence. And in the details, you're looking for information that supports your main idea, also in a complete sentence. All right, so let's take a look at this paragraph about Jackie Robinson. Jackie Robinson was both a great baseball player and a great man. Throughout his 10-year career in baseball, he compiled a .311 lifetime batting average, played in 6 World Series, and stole home 19 times. He was named Rookie of the Year in 1947 and MVP in 1949. All of these results would make any baseball player proud. Nevertheless, Jackie Robinson's greatest achievement was not with his batter glove. Mr. Robinson will always be remembered as the first African American man to play Major League Baseball. Okay, so if I'm doing my TM to D strategy, I'm going to ask myself, who or what is this about? And this is about Jackie Robinson. Write that on your paper. Jackie Robinson. now that I know who or what this is about, I'm going to ask myself, what does the author want me to know about Jackie Robinson? Well, what's that?
That he's a good.
He is a good person, you're absolutely right. They want me to know that Jackie Robinson was a great baseball player and a great man. I'm going to write that in my main idea. Jackie Robinson was a great baseball player and man. Write that in your main idea. Remember, you want a whole sentence. That means a subject and a verb. That means a capital letter and a period. All right, so what are some details that the author uses to support this in his writing? Well, I can see right up here that he played 6 World Series. I'm going to write that on my paper. He played 6 World Series. Write that down in detail number 1. He played 6 World Series.